Hello my Cyber Sisters, it's your girl Taylor back with another video. Today's video is going to be how I replanned or how I planned my fitness journey. So basically, if you are new here, I'm going to do a quick recap. I started a fitness journey back in 2018. I started at 210 pounds and I got down to around 160-ish pounds. So I lost around 40 pounds. How I planned my fitness journey then is exactly how I'm planning my fitness journey now. And the entire reason that I replanned a fitness journey was because when your girl lost that weight, your girl gained it back. So as you know, COVID hit, lockdown happened. Some people got in better shape and some people got out of shape. And I was one of those people that got out of shape. Before we get into this video is sponsored by EveryPlate and I want to introduce that to you guys. And if you didn't know, EveryPlate is a meal subscription program where you can get your meals delivered to your home. So I think that's really important in planning a fitness journey. If you know that you don't have the time to go to a grocery store, EveryPlate is something that you should look into because it can help you out a lot. You literally get your stuff delivered to your house. But I made a little pre-made clip for this, so let's get into it. So EveryPlate, if you guys don't know, it's a meal subscription program. So like shout out to them because I actually was so excited to try this out. So basically you can go on their website and pick out a meal plan, or like if you only eat fish or if you only eat turkey, or if you see something on there that has beef, you could sub that out for turkey. Like you can kind of cater it to how you like to eat. So they end up sending you this box to your house and everything is kept fresh with these little cold packs in there. I think they're called temper packs or something like that. And they send you not only the ingredients for every meal that you have in there. I ordered 3 different types of meals, which one was like a turkey sloppy joe, beef bowl, which oh my god, that sounds amazing. And then one was chicken and vegetables. So that's what I ordered, you know, high protein out here, you know what I'm saying? They send you the ingredients for everything that you need, which is awesome because like you don't have to go to the grocery store. Like had I had known about this during the lockdown, I would have so been on this. But yeah, they send everything to your door. You don't have to touch the grocery store. They send you the step-by-step picture instructions to look at like as you're doing it. And oh my God, it makes it so easy to get your meals in. So if you guys want to check out EveryPlate, I'm gonna leave all the description stuff down in the box below. Okay, so now that we're back, let's get into updates. Let's catch up. Let's talk a little bit. So far on my journey of fit again, because this is, you know, this is a fit again video. You know what I'm saying? Fit again is the journey that I'm doing to getting fit again. Obviously it's in the name, like duh. So an update, I am 12 pounds down. I haven't been in the gym as consistently as I would like, but really it's just like all in what you're eating. If you're in caloric deficit, you're gonna lose weight. So we're gonna go into caloric deficit, what that is, everything like that. But I wanted to take you guys through the journey. I want you guys to see it in picture form. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys from start to where I am now. So this was the start of my journey. I was 200 pounds, like maybe like teetering 201, but we're gonna say 200 pounds, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna take that pound where I can get it. And then here is week 1 results. You know, we look a little snatch, you know. Here is week 2, week 5. And this is where I got inconsistent with tracking my progress. But here is what we're looking like currently. This is a 12-pound difference. 12 pounds doesn't sound like a lot of weight, but really it changes your body composition tremendously. Well, at least it did for me. And then a lot of people have also asked me like, you know, how did you snap back so quickly from week 1? And honestly, muscle memory. Like when you work out a lot or you were fit in the past or you did sport, whenever you restart a fitness journey, you're gonna notice that each time your body snapbacks a lot faster just because of the muscle memory that you built up. So that's really the plus side of, you know, falling off of a fitness journey and you've had one before. You're gonna snap back a lot quicker. Also, you know what to do. You know what works well with your body. You've done it before, you can do it again type of deal. So if you guys like to keep up to date on these updates, you can go through the entire journey, like what I've been eating. I posted some of my workouts in there. It's in the Fit Again highlight on my fitness page at Child's Fit. If you guys wanna go follow it, it's right here. We have a great community over there, if I do say so myself. First things first, you have to decide when you're gonna start. You know what? This is how we're gonna do this. This is a conversation between me and you, okay? Me and you are talking right now. I don't know who's on the other side of this camera, but today we know each other, okay? And we're talking and we're having a real conversation because I know you wanna have a fitness journey. I know you want the body of your dreams. I know you want the confidence. I know you want the consistency. I know you want to have the motivation to go to the gym. You just maybe don't know where to start, or maybe you do know where to start and you just haven't yet, but that's okay, right? So take out a pen and paper, and I'm gonna wait for you to go do that. Go get a notebook, go get a piece of paper, whatever you need to write this down, because you have to make the vision clear. Write it plain on paper, okay? See, look, you clicked on this video to hear about how I started my fitness journey, but it's time to start yours. Grab some water, whatever, because this is gonna be a little me and you one-on-one. I'm gonna run you through this, and by the time you leave this video, you're gonna have a plan. And that's important, because if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So we have a plan here, okay? All right, you have your paper? I need you to write down the date that you wanna start this fitness journey, and I want you to commit to this date. I am, because those are the two most important words that will ever come out your mouth. Whatever follows I am, that's what you are. Whatever you say after the words I am, that is your reality. That is what you are creating. And this is so beyond a fitness journey, because me and you are talking right now, right? It's so beyond a fitness journey. So I don't know if you have been speaking to yourself negatively lately, or if you've been saying I am, and then some negative thoughts or words have been following that, but that needs to stop today as well. Because this journey isn't just physical, this is mental, and this is spiritual, and the spiritual world is very, very real. So what you're putting out there will always find you. Say, I am wealthy, I'm abundant, I'm amazing. That is real. These are called affirmations. I need you to say these every day. But anyways, on this piece of paper, this ain't this video, but I had to give you that talk because I don't know what dialogue's going through your mind lately, but we gotta get it positive. We gotta get it on track with who you really are. I am starting my fitness journey, write the date, okay? I am starting my fitness journey on blank. That's specific, okay? You need to be specific with this. Now, what are your goals? What do you want? What do you want out of this? So let's start with physical. Physically, what do you want out of this? Do you want to lose weight or do you want to gain weight? Okay, write that down. And what are the physical goals for your body? Choose 3 areas that you really, really want to focus on. For me, it's my back, my butt, and my arms, because my arms are problem area. I hold weight in my arms and in my shoulders, and I have super broad shoulders. So like really, your girl be giving linebacker sometimes, and that's fine. Like she's still a baddie, she's still cute, but like I really be giving a little bit of, I be giving a lineman. So now that we know what our goals are, if we want to gain or if we want to lose weight, now we have to figure out the caloric intake. I use Healthline to figure this out. You can go to a personal trainer, they can help you out with finding this, but if you don't have the money for a personal trainer, this is personally how I do it and how I figure it out. And it's really helped me, genuinely. So this is free. You go to healthline.com. I'm gonna leave the calculator down below, but you're gonna put your height, you're gonna put your weight, and you're gonna put your activity level. If you have like, you know, a super active lifestyle, or if you have a sedentary lifestyle, meaning like you're sitting down most of the time, you'll see in the options that they have different types of active lifestyles or non-active lifestyles, so they can give you the correct caloric intake for your goals. So what is a caloric deficit? A caloric deficit is any number of calories under your maintenance level. Your maintenance level is any amount of calories that maintains your weight. So if you eat that amount of calories every day, you won't gain any weight. But if you eat over that, you'll gain weight. And if you eat under that number, you'll lose weight. So people who want to gain weight, you're going to want to be in caloric surplus, meaning you're going to want to be eating more calories than your maintenance level, than that number that maintains your weight. And if you want to lose weight, you want to eat under your maintenance level, meaning the number that maintains your weight. So once you find your maintenance and you get your caloric surplus or deficit, write that number down. That's important. That's going to be the guide for when you're creating your meal plan or what you want to eat throughout the week. Next up, we're going to go into your meal plan. We're going fast, I know. Pause the video if need be, write it out, and then come back to me, okay? Okay, so what kind of meal plan do you want? And when I say this, I want you to be very realistic with yourself. And I'm not saying this to discourage you, but I know from my past that I've made unrealistic claims with myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go vegan, you know? And then all of a sudden, like, I'm not going vegan. And it's so discouraging when you come outside of your plan or you feel like you fumbled a little bit. So I want you to be realistic. If you're gonna go vegan, go vegan. And this plan is for the next 30 days. You can always come back to this video and rewrite out your plan. If something's not working for you, shift it, change it. Come back to this video, rewrite out your plan, maybe change the meal plan to pescatarian, or change it to where you have no restrictions and you just eat things in moderation. For me, I don't have a restriction. I eat everything in moderation, and then I make my meal plans according to that. So if I want to add steak in there one week, I'll add steak. If I want to do a completely vegan dish, I'll do a completely vegan dish. If I want to have fish, I'll have fish. That's personally what's most realistic for me. It's where I'm happiest, and it's what works for me currently in this moment. Now is where you're going to choose what type of meal plan you want for the next 30 days. Now, the next step, this might take you a little bit longer because you actually have to think about it, but now you're gonna plan out your meals for the next week. I get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. Sometimes I just get inspiration and I completely change it around. Sometimes I look up recipes that I wanna try out, and Pinterest helps me out a lot. So typically what I go for is I have breakfast, I have lunch, and I have dinner, and I have an extra little mini meal that's a little bit lighter, but I like to eat throughout my day. And then I also incorporate 3 different types of snacks throughout my day. So let's write out breakfast, and then you're gonna write out what you want. Snack number 1, and you're gonna have lunch. Snack number 2, dinner. A mini meal is optional if you're still hungry. I'm a hungry person, I like to eat all day. Keeps my metabolism going, I eat all day. This is personally what I do. You don't have to do what I do. I'm just trying to give you guys a guide to go by. And when you're creating this meal plan, you also wanna know how many calories you're getting in. And I know that can be really difficult because you're like, how many calories is in this? How many calories is in that? How much fat's in this? What's the nutrition in this? What's the protein in this? It can be so confusing and overwhelming. So what I like to do is I go on something called MyFitnessPal. It is also a free app. I want this to be as affordable for you as possible. I'm just putting it all out here. You shouldn't have to spend a whole bunch of money to get fit. Like, this information should be out here for everybody, and I want everyone to succeed. Non-sponsored, I'm literally just trying to help if I can help, because a lot of people come to me and they're like, I don't know where to start. So this is where you start. And because I don't like tracking my calories every single day, once I write out that meal plan, I go on MyFitnessPal and I log every single item. And also they have a little barcode tracker. I go buy some egg whites, like a carton of egg whites, right? I could just take the egg whites and I take my phone and I can literally scan it and it'll automatically add it into the system for me, so I don't even have to type in anything. Let's say you don't have something that's like in your hand that you can just scan the code on there, and it's like a vegetable, then you can just search the vegetable's name and how much of it you're eating, and then it'll log everything in there from nutrition, protein, macros. So you're gonna log each item in there, and it'll give you a rundown of exactly how many calories you're getting from that one day's worth of meals and all the nutrition. So that way you know the whole period that you meal prepped, you know exactly how many calories and protein you're getting each day without having to track everything each day because you meal prepped. And meal prep is important because that's what really helps me to stay on track, because I know if I'm hungry, I'm grabbing anything that I see, you know what I mean? So meal prep helps me to stay on track in that aspect. It saves me a lot of time and I don't have to think about it. And when you don't have to think about things, it makes it a lot easier than thinking like, what am I gonna eat today? You know? And if you're a person that gets bored, then this is gonna be a little bit more work for you, but you could still meal prep different meals each day, just buy less ingredients at the grocery store, and then, you know, put it into the tracker. And then once you get a good idea of how many calories are in your food and you start tracking for maybe like the first couple of weeks to a month, you're gonna get the hang of it and you're gonna kind of be able to eyeball it at a certain point. Like currently now, I don't even track it because I just know, you know, this amount of food usually is this amount. And this is where we are today in my life. But when I need to get back on track, I notice I'm slipping in progress, it's because I'm probably overeating. So I go back to the MyFitnessPal and start logging my meal preps. And now we're getting into the workouts. So are you gonna be working out on this journey? Let's be realistic with each other. If you don't have the time to work out, that's okay. You can still lose weight through caloric deficit. I've done it. I hadn't worked out for like 3 weeks and still lost weight because I was in caloric deficit. Now, I will say if you are working out, you're gonna wanna add more calories, because let's say that your maintenance level is 2,000 calories, right? And you wanna start eating 1,600 calories because that's 400 calories in a deficit. When you go work out, let's say you burn 500 calories. Let's say you're already in a 400 calorie deficit, but you burn 500 calories at the gym. Now you're in a 900 calorie deficit. And when you're eating too little, it's really hard for your body to build muscle in the gym and to gain that shape that you want and to get that booty. So make sure you guys are eating. So if you're gonna be in the gym and you're burning 500 calories a workout, you can be at maintenance level. When you're eating that, you're still eating that 2,000 calories, but really your body burned the 500 calories. So now you're at a 1,500 calorie. Long story short, I don't even know if that made sense, but if you're gonna be in caloric deficit, on top of working out, make sure you're eating at a little bit of a higher caloric deficit so that you're not under eating. Eating is so important, okay? Don't forget that. Okay, so now that we know if we're working out or not in this journey, what kind of workouts do you like? I'm asking you this question, just you specifically. What kind of workouts do you like? Are you a person that enjoys dancing? Are you a person that enjoys weightlifting? Are you a person that's interested in weightlifting even though you don't know if you enjoy it or not yet? Or are you a person that likes yoga? Are you a person that likes just going on walks? Choose what you like. It's just that simple. This is what's gonna be the key in your success in your fitness journey, because so many people are so miserable at the gym because they don't like the gym, and that's fine because you can get a workout dancing in your living room. You wanna go put on some whatever, Megan Thee Stallion in your bedroom and dance for an hour, you gonna burn some calories, I promise you. So make sure that whatever workout you choose, that you enjoy doing that workout. And that's gonna make the difference in your fitness journey and whether or not you're enjoying it or not. Don't think just because you see an influencer in the gym deadlifting 300 pounds that you have to be one of those people that's like, okay, if I want a body like hers, I gotta go deadlift 300 pounds. But choose something that you really do enjoy doing. My mom loves watching YouTube, and she like walks, she does like the walk with me for miles type of thing. So she'll do like 5 miles just walking in place at home, or like she'll watch little Shanti videos and she'll start dancing. Like do something that you really enjoy, because my mom does not enjoy weightlifting. I've tried to get her into it. I love it. It's what I swear by for my body, but my mom does not like that. So not everybody's gonna like the same thing. And now that we know what type of workouts you're gonna be doing, I wanna know how many days do you realistically want to dedicate to workouts? So for me, I realistically put down 3. I'm like, I'm gonna work out 3 days out the week, no matter what. And I'll do myself. So like, you know, some days I might work out 5 days a week. Some days I might work out 6 days a week. Then make a goal for myself that's 6 days a week, and then I don't make it, and then I'm discouraged because I didn't make that goal, or because I, you know, missed a workout and I only did 5 days, and I'm like, oh my God, but I said I was gonna do, you know, 6 days this week. So for me, I say 3. And then I outdo myself, and then I feel amazing. So I don't mean to say this to discourage you and be like, don't dream big and don't go for these huge goals. I want you to have huge goals. I want you to dream big for yourself. I want you to want more for yourself. But I always go with 3, because if anything, I'm gonna get that 3 in. And when you make your goals, it breeds confidence. And I want you guys to have confidence on this journey. So if you know that you can make it in for certain 4 days a week, go for 4. If you know for certain you're gonna make it in 5 days a week, go for 5. That's helped me a lot to stay really confident on my journey. And these are just little tips and tricks that I use to help myself, not only to stay accountable to myself, but also just feel really good about my journey and know that I'm accomplishing each week like I said that I would. So next up, we're gonna make our workout split. So let's say you're doing 3 days a week. So let's say you're gonna work out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Monday, I'm gonna do a full body day. On Tuesday, I'm gonna do legs and glutes. And then on Friday, I would do a back focused upper body day. And then that's how I would do a 3-day split. Obviously, you're gonna switch it up if you're doing a 4-day split or a 5-day split or a 6-day split. People get confused with that and they're just like, what is a workout split? It's just how you split up your workouts, literally. So I'm gonna go ahead and link below a sermon that you guys can watch. If maybe you feel like you need a little bit of Jesus, you can always use a little bit of Jesus. Always use a little bit of Jesus. And I'm gonna go ahead and link down a motivational video if you guys want a little bit of motivation. So they're gonna be linked down in the description box below. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to stay positive, prosperous, and poppin'. And don't forget to keep God first and yourself second, and everything else will fall into place. I love you guys so much. See you guys next time. Mwah.